Welcome to the hypnotic experience. Focus on forgiveness. Before we begin, I want to share some important information with you. This recording is designed to be listened to in a safe and quiet environment where you will not be disturbed and where you are not operating machinery or driving a vehicle. Please ensure you are in a comfortable position where you can fully relax without any concerns for your physical safety. This hypnotic session is provided for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute medical, psychological, legal, or mental health advice. It is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any conditions or replace professional care. If you are currently under the care of a mental health professional or medical doctor, please consult with them before engaging with this or any hypnotic content. This recording offers an opportunity to explore what hypnosis may be like if you choose to work with me professionally. Results may vary from person to person, as each individual experience with hypnosis is unique. By continuing to listen, you acknowledge that you understand and accept these terms. Now let's prepare to embark on a journey of forgiveness and healing. Now that we have covered the important information, let's begin our journey towards forgiveness and healing. I invite you to make yourself as comfortable as possible. That might be sitting or lying down, allowing the body to feel fully supported, releasing any unnecessary tension. And as we begin, I'd like you to bring your awareness to your breath, not changing anything at first, just simply noticing the natural rhythm of your breathing. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest, abdomen with each breath. Notice the sensations of the air as it enters through your nostrils. Slightly cooler as you inhale, slightly warmer as you exhale. And now I invite you to deepen your breath, breathing in slowly through your nose for the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding the breath gently for the count of 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a gentle exhale completely through your mouth for the count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feeling a wave of relaxation washing over you with each exhale. Let's continue this rhythm. Inhaling through your nose for 4. Holding for 7. Exhaling through the mouth for 8. With each breath cycle, you might notice your body becoming heavier, more relaxed, more at ease. And as your body relaxes, you might find that your mind begins to quiet as well. And as you continue breathing in this rhythmic pattern, you might become aware of any areas of tension in your body, perhaps your shoulders, your jaw, maybe your hands. And with each exhalation, you can choose to release that tension, letting it dissolve and flow away from you. Each breath creating more space within you, space for calm, space for peace, space for forgiveness. You see, the simple act of conscious breathing is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves. It connects us to the present moment where healing begins. And in this present moment, as your breathing continues to deepen and your body continues to relax, and you're preparing yourself for a profound experience of forgiveness. With each inhale, you're drawing in new energy, new possibilities, new perspectives. And with each exhale, you're releasing what no longer serves you, old hurts, resentments, grudges, that may have been weighing you down, perhaps without you even realizing it. Continuing this rhythmic breathing for a few more cycles at your own pace, inhaling peace, holding that peace, exhaling tension, inhaling forgiveness, holding that forgiveness, exhaling resentment, inhaling healing, holding that healing, exhaling pain. And as your breathing finds its natural, relaxed rhythm, you can allow yourself to drift even deeper into the state of calm and awareness, a state where transformation becomes possible, a state where forgiveness can begin to take root and flourish. And now, as your breathing has found its natural rhythm, I invite you to deepen this relaxation even further. Imagine before you a beautiful staircase. This staircase leads downward to a place of profound peace and tranquility, a special sanctuary where healing and forgiveness naturally occur. In a moment, we will begin descending this staircase together with each step down. You'll find yourself drifting twice as deep into this relaxed state, each step representing a letting go, a release, a surrender to the healing process that's already begun within you. Let's begin now. Taking the first step down, 10. Feeling yourself sinking deeper into relaxation, perhaps noticing the weight of your body becoming heavier against whatever is supporting you. 9, drifting down, twice as relaxed now. You might notice the muscles in your face softening, the jaw unclenching, your forehead becoming smooth and serene. Step 8. Continuing down, deeper still, the outside world gently receding as your journey inward to the quiet place within where wisdom and healing reside. Step 7, halfway down now, with each breath, each step, you may find the sounds around you become less important, less distracting. Perhaps they may even help you go deeper as you experience serves you for what is needed on this journey towards forgiveness. Stepping at 6, descending further, you might notice a pleasant heaviness in your limbs, a comfortable warmth spreading throughout your body. This is a natural response of the body as it embraces deep relaxation. Stepping at 5, even deeper now, perhaps you're becoming aware of how your unconscious mind is already beginning to process and integrate new perspectives on forgiveness. The part of you that knows exactly what you need for healing is becoming more active, more engaged. 4, continuing down, you might notice that time seems to flow differently in this relaxed state. A minute may feel like a moment or perhaps an hour. However you experience it, that is what is perfect for you. Stepping at 3, nearly there, and as you descend in these final steps, you might find that your mind becomes quieter, more receptive, open to new possibilities, new ways of seeing old situations. 2, almost at the bottom now, feel a sense of anticipation, knowing that you are about to enter a special state where transformation becomes not only possible, but natural. And at 1, arriving at the bottom of the staircase, finding yourself in a place of profound calm and receptivity, a place where your conscious and unconscious mind can work together harmoniously towards healing, towards forgiveness. In this deeply relaxed state, you remain perfectly aware, perfectly in control, yet wonderfully open to positive suggestions and healing imagery that we will explore together. Your unconscious mind, which holds such wisdom and power, is now fully engaged in the process of forgiveness and release. Now that you've reached this deeply relaxed state, let's enhance your comfort even further with a gentle, progressive relaxation. This allows the body to release any remaining tension, creating the perfect conditions for forgiveness to naturally emerge. Beginning at the top of your head, bringing your awareness to your scalp and forehead, noticing any tension that might be there, perhaps a tightness across your brow or even around your temples. And as you exhale, allow the tension to simply melt away. Feel your forehead becoming smooth, your scalp relaxing as waves of comfort flow across the top of your head, moving down to your face, your eyes, your cheeks, your nose, your mouth. The muscles around your face hold so many of our emotions, including those related to past hurts or resentments. And as you continue breathing deeply, allow the facial muscles to soften and release. Your eyelids may feel pleasantly heavy, your jaw gently loosening. Perhaps you notice a slight tingling or warmth as the areas let go of tension they've been holding, perhaps for quite some time. Bringing your awareness to your neck, your shoulders now. These areas often carry the weight of our responsibilities, our worries, our burdens. With each breath, imagine the weight becoming lighter, those muscles becoming softer, more pliable. Feel your shoulders gently dropping down away from your ears, your neck lengthening and relaxing. Any discomfort or tension is simply dissolving, replaced by a soothing sense of release. And now your relaxation flows down into your arms, hands, fingertips, feeling any tightness in your upper arms softening, your elbows becoming loose and comfortable. The relaxation continues into your forearms, your wrist, hands. Perhaps you notice a pleasant heaviness or a gentle tingling in your fingers as they release and let go. The hands that may have been clenched in anger or frustration now open to receive peace and forgiveness. The relaxation deepens as it spreads across your chest and upper back. With each breath, feel your chest expanding more freely, your heart area opening and softening, your upper back relaxing any tension it had been carrying, the muscles along your spine in a gentle way elongating, creating more space between each vertebra. Each breath bringing more oxygen, more relaxation, more healing to the central areas of your body, moving down to your abdomen, lower back. The core areas of your body can hold deep emotional responses, including those related to past hurts. And as you continue breathing deeply, feel your abdomen softening, lower back releasing into whatever is supporting it. Any tension, any holding, any protection you no longer need is simply melting away with each exhalation. The wave of relaxation now flows into the hips, pelvis, buttocks. Feel these areas becoming heavy, comfortable, and completely supported. Any tightness or discomfort is dissolving as these powerful muscles are letting go of any unnecessary tension. These areas that help us to stand our ground now softening, allowing for flexibility and movement in your life. And now the relaxation continues down into your thighs, your knees, around your calves. Feel the large muscles of your legs becoming heavy, warm, completely at ease. Your knees softening, any tension around those joints are simply dissolving away. The calves are releasing, becoming loose and comfortable. The legs that may have wanted to run from difficult emotions are now resting peacefully, ready to carry you forward on your journey of forgiveness. Finally, bringing your awareness to your ankles, your feet, your toes. Feel any remaining tension flowing out through the soles of your feet, through the toes, and into the earth below. The feet completely relaxed, perhaps tingling a little bit with increased circulation and release. The feet that have carried you through life's challenges now at rest, renewed, rejuvenated. Your entire body is now in a state of deep, comfortable relaxation from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. You release physical tension, and with it, you begin to release the emotional tension as well. In this state of complete relaxation, your body and mind are perfectly prepared for the healing work of forgiveness that will continue to be explored together. And in this deeply relaxed state, with your body completely at ease, your mind is receptive and open. I invite you to journey with me into a special place of healing and forgiveness, a sanctuary within your own imagination where transformation becomes not just possible, but natural. Imagine yourself standing at the big, beautiful edge of a lake. The water is crystal clear, reflecting the blue sky above. The air is fresh and clean, carrying the gentle scent of wildflowers. This is your safe place, a place of perfect peace and acceptance. Taking a moment to fully arrive here, noticing the details around you, perhaps a gentle rustling of leaves, the warmth of sunlight on your skin, the soft ground beneath your feet. And as you stand by this lake of healing, you become aware of what you've been carrying. The weight of past hurts, resentments, unresolved feelings, these burdens may have been with you for days, months, even years. You might notice how they have affected your body, your mind, your heart, perhaps creating tension and stress or heaviness that you've grown so accustomed to, you barely notice it anymore. You know, research tells us that forgiveness is directly linked to reduced anxiety, depression, and other psychiatric disorders. And so, as you continue to relax deeply, your mind is creating new neural pathways that support this healing. Each time you practice forgiveness, these pathways become stronger, more established, making forgiveness increasingly natural for you. Now, imagine that these burdens take physical form. Perhaps they appear as stones or rocks in your hand, their weight proportional to the emotional weight they carry. Some rocks in your hand, they might be small pebbles, others heavy boulders. Each one represents a hurt, a grudge, a resentment that you've been holding against others or perhaps against yourself. Look at the stones, really examine them. You might notice that some have words etched into them, maybe names, situations, or feelings. And as you acknowledge each one, something remarkable begins to happen. The simple act of awareness, of conscious recognition, already begins to lighten their weight. You know, studies have revealed that the act of forgiveness lowers the risk of heart attack. It improves cholesterol levels. It enhances quality of our sleep. And so as you breathe deeply in this relaxed state, imagine your heart beating at a calm, steady rhythm, free from the stress hormones that anger and resentment release into your bloodstream. With each breath, your cardiovascular system functions more efficiently, more harmoniously. And now, with full awareness and intention, I invite you to consider releasing these burdens, not because the hurt wasn't real, not because what happened doesn't matter, but because you matter. Your peace matters, your health matters, your future matters. Medical research has observed that chronic anger puts the body in a constant fight and flight mode, activating the heart rate, the blood pressure, and immune response. But right now, in this state of forgiveness, your body is experiencing the opposite, the relaxation response. Your blood vessels are dilating slightly, allowing blood to flow more freely. Your immune system is functioning optimally, protecting you from illness and supporting your overall health. When we hold on to resentment and anger, our bodies respond with increased stress hormones, elevated blood pressure, muscle tension, and even compromised immune function. The person who hurt you may not even know or care about the grudge you hold, but your body always knows and always responds. And as you stand by this healing light, consider what forgiveness might offer you. Not reconciliation, if that's not safe or appropriate, not forgetting or excusing, but freedom, release, peace. The research is clear. People who practice forgiveness experience less anxiety, less depression, better sleep, lower blood pressure, and a strong immune system. They literally lighten their physical and emotional load. It's even been documented that people who practice forgiveness enjoy healthier relationships, improved mental health, less anxiety, stress, and hostility. And as you continue to practice forgiveness, you're not just healing past wounds, you're actively creating a healthier future for yourself. Ah, what a beautiful gift. Your brain is releasing beneficial neurochemicals that promote feelings of peace and well being. And when you're ready, and only when you're ready, I invite you to begin releasing these stones into the lake, one by one, watching as they leave your hands, creating ripples on the water's surface, and then sinking gently to the bottom. With each release, notice how your body feels lighter, you're breathing easier, and your heart more open. Scientific evidence shows that forgiveness reduces the physical burden of stress on the body. When you hold on to grudges, your muscles release tension, your digestion becomes impaired, and your sleep is disturbed. But as you embrace forgiveness, as you're doing now, the muscles relax. The digestive system functions more efficiently. Your sleep becomes deeper and more restorative. As you release each burden, you might say to yourself, I release this not because it didn't matter, but because I matter. I choose my peace. I choose my health. I choose my freedom. For some stones, the release might not come easy, and others, it might be easier. You might need to acknowledge that you're not quite ready, and that's perfectly okay. Forgiveness is a process, not an event. You can always return to this lake, to this moment when you feel ready to release even more. People with greater levels of forgiveness exhibit better mental health outcomes, even when faced with high lifetime stress. This remarkable finding suggests that forgiveness acts as a protective factor, a psychological shield that helps you remain resilient even during life's most challenging moments. Bringing awareness to the center of your heart. Imagine a warm, healing light beginning to glow there. This light represents your capacity for self compassion, for self forgiveness. So often we're harder on ourselves than we are on anyone else. We hold ourselves to impossible standards and then carry the weight of our perceived failures. Allow this healing light to expand and expand, filling your chest, spreading throughout your body as it touches each and every cell, each fiber of your being. It brings you the message: you are worthy of forgiveness. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of healing. In a 5-week study following participants with different levels of forgiveness found that when forgiveness increased, stress decreased, leading directly to fewer mental health symptoms. This powerful cause and effect relationship is at work within you right now as you practice forgiveness in this deeply relaxed state. The light continues to expand beyond your physical body, creating a luminous field around you. This is the energy of forgiveness, both given and received. It creates space around difficult emotions, difficult memories, not erasing them, but transforming your relationship with them. Developing empathy is a crucial step in the forgiveness process. As you've been imagining the release of resentment and hurt, you've been naturally developing greater empathy, not just for others, but more importantly for yourself as well. Forgiveness calms us, reduces the stress level, leading to improved health across multiple systems in the body. And as you stand in the field of forging energy, you might begin to notice these benefits, perhaps a loosening in your chest, a softening in your abdomen, a sense of spaciousness in your mind. Now, if you wish, I'd like you to invite into the awareness and imagine someone you'd like to forgive, or someone from whom you'd like to receive forgiveness. They appear across the lake at a safe distance. There's no need for words or direct interaction, just a simple acknowledge of their presence and notice what arises in you. Remember that forgiveness doesn't mean what happened was okay. It doesn't mean you need to resume a relationship that's harmful. It simply means you are choosing to release the grip that that person or that situation had on your health, your happiness, your life. Forgiveness has been linked to lower mortality rates. People who forgive tend to live longer, healthier lives. Each moment you spend in the state of forgiveness is literally adding to your well being, potentially even extending your lifespan. As you continue standing in the circle of healing light, imagine sending some of that light across the lake, not because the other person deserves it, but because you deserve peace. Because every moment you spend in resentment is a moment taken from your joy, your growth, your future. The research is so clear and compelling that forgiveness is just not a nice idea or moral virtue. It's a powerful health intervention, as effective as many lifestyle changes the doctors may recommend. By engaging in this practice of forgiveness, you are making a significant investment in your physical, emotional, and spiritual health. People who practice forgiveness report greater satisfaction in their relationships, more positive emotions, and fewer symptoms of depression. As you engage in the practice of forgiveness, you are literally rewiring neural pathways in your brain, creating new patterns that support your well being. And the wonderful thing about forgiveness is that it can be learned, developed, strengthened over time. Even if forgiveness hasn't come easy to you in the past, these moments you're spending now are rewiring your brain, creating new possibilities, new responses, new freedom. So take a deep breath now and feel the lightness, the openness that comes with forgiveness. Now, how your body responds to even imagination and release. Your shoulders might drop, the jaw might soften, the breathing might deepen. This is your body's wisdom confirming what research has shown, that forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. And as our time in this special place begins to come to a close, know that you can return here whenever you wish. This lake of healing, this practice of release, this experience of forgiveness, it's always available to you, just a few deep breaths away, carrying with you peace and stillness and healing that you've experienced here. Let it enrich your choices, your responses, your relationship with yourself and others. Remember that forgiveness is not a one-time event, but a practice, a journey, a way to be in the world that creates more space for joy, connection, and possibility. And now, as with every journey of forgiveness, we come to a close. It's time to gently return to full alert awareness. But you'll carry with you all the healing, all the insights, all the freedom that you've experienced during our time together. In a moment, I'll count from 1 to 5. Each number, you will begin to become more alert, more present, more energized, while still maintaining that deep sense of peace and forgiveness that you cultivated. 1, beginning to become more aware of the surroundings around you again, the sound in the room, the feelings of whatever is supporting your body. 2, energy returning to the limbs, wiggling the fingers and toes, inviting movement back into the body. 3, taking a deeper breath now, filling your lungs completely, feeling refreshed, renewed, lighter than before. 4, bringing your awareness back to the present moment, knowing that you can return to the state of forgiveness whenever you choose. And 5, opening those eyes, fully alert, fully present, and carrying with you a profound sense of peace, forgiveness, and possibility. Remember that forgiveness is not a one-time event, but an ongoing practice. Each time you choose forgiveness of yourself or others, you strengthen those neural pathways, making forgiveness increasingly natural and accessible to you. You might find yourself returning to the imagery we explored today, or by developing your own personal practice of forgiveness. Either is good. The research is clear. Forgiveness benefits every aspect of your being: physical, emotional, relational, and spiritual. By engaging in this practice, you've taken a significant step towards greater health and well being. Thank you for joining me on the journey of forgiveness, and may peace be with you as you experience and continue to grow and flourish in your life.